The apartment smelled of dust and neglect. Steve, a city utility worker, stepped inside, clipboard in hand, for a routine inspection. The elderly tenant had passed away weeks ago, and the air was thick with silence, until a faint, broken mule came from the shadows. At first, Steve thought it was a pile of rags. Then it moved, crouching. He saw sunken green eyes staring back. A cat, or what was left of one. Its once luxurious Persian fur was a single, grotesque mat of filth, weighing it down like a prison. The creature trembled, too weak to flee. Steve's throat tightened. He'd seen neglect before, but this was cruelty. The shelter staff gasped when they saw him. "How is he even alive?" one whispered. Sinbad, named by the vet who refused to let him die nameless, was shaved free of his tangled chains. Beneath the grime, his skin was raw, his hind legs stiff from disuse. But when the last clump fell away, he lifted his head, as if sensing freedom for the first time. But the email from the shelter: "Persian survivor, needs experienced foster," lodged in his heart. As an animal rescuer, he'd nursed dozens back to health. Yet the moment he met Sinbad, something shifted. The cat, now clean but still skeletal, pressed his forehead into Elliot's palm. A silent plea: "Don't leave me." Sinbad hid for days, flinching at sudden movements, but Elliot was patient. He sat on the floor during meals, speaking softly as the cat learned to trust again. Then, one evening, Sinbad limped onto his lap and purred, a raspy, broken sound that made Elliot's eyes burn. Elliot's other rescues, a three-legged terrier, a blind parrot, were wary of the fragile newcomer. But Sinbad, now glossy and strong, did something extraordinary. He groomed the terrier's scars, slept curled around the parrot's cage, as if he understood their pain. On Sinbad's one-year adoption anniversary, Elliot found him sprawled in a sunbeam, his fur a cloud of white, his paws twitching in sleep. The terrier snored against his side. The parrot chirped softly above them. Steve, invited as a guest, wiped his eyes. "You saved him," he murmured. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.